That's all. Well.
Yeah, especially 15% trailer.
Right, just a
Yeah, that's right.
adjustment. Truly. I
Oh.
already said I don't know how I'm gonna vote.
You actually was.
I don't know how I'm gonna vote for 58.
Well, I just want to be sure.
All right, it is November the 3rd at 5:45 PM. We're gonna call this finance committee meeting to order. Present are council members Barker, Cost, Hauser, Marmy, and Neely sitting in for Chu. First item on the agenda is the unappropriated balance of the general fund is at $234,019, and the balance of the budget stabilization fund is at $604,768. Next item is a resolution authorizing and directing the mayor of the city of Newark to apply for funding from the United States Department of Justice Bureau of Justice Assistance under the Bulletproof Vest Partnership Grant Program.
This resolution will help the Division of Fire with their arson investigators, the Division of Police, and adult probation. The city can purchase an NIJ approved vest, and we will be reimbursed for half the cost.
Second. Motion by Hauser, second by Barker. Questions and or comments? Seeing none, all those in favor, send us on full council, signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, same sign. That motion passes 5-0. Thank you. Next item on the agenda is a request for appropriation in the amount of 58 cents.
Small, so I'm just trying to do my part.
Spectrum here, Brandon. Spectrum.
Good evening. This is some fund, these are both, this one and the next one. These are funds that were put in projects for stormwater projects, 10+ years ago. And the money's just been sitting in there. So we'd like to move this into our stormwater account, which is a cash fund that we can use to just use operating and funds for stormwater.
Motion. Motion by Barker.
Second.
Second by Cost. Questions and or comments? Seeing none, all those in favor, send us on full council, signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, same sign. The motion passes 5-0. Next item is appropriation in the amount of $4,806.02.
Ditto on my comments previously, but this was a landfill reclamation project that was funded years ago. And obviously stormwater pays for the landfill currently. So these are just going to go into stormwater funds to be able to help support that.
Okay. Motion.
Second.
Motion by Barker, second by Hauser. Questions and or comments? Seeing none, all those in favor, send us on full council, signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, same sign. That motion passes 5-0.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next item on the agenda is a request for appropriation amount of $2,539.98.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Throughout the last football season for Newark High School, our units provided special duty and less coverage for those games. We're simply just asking for this fund back to supplement our company.
Motion. Second. Motion by Barker, second by Hauser. Questions and or comments? Seeing none, all those in favor, send us on full council, signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, same sign. That motion passes 5-0. Thank you. Next item on the agenda is a request for appropriation in the amount of $621,124.42.
Yes, this is Fund 931, which is the Joint Economic Development Zone 2 Fund, Gen Z 2 Fund. It has collected more than anticipated, and so this is a distribution account, and we need a little extra money in there to distribute accordingly.
Motion.
Second.
Motion by Barker, second by Hauser. Questions and or comments? And just to explain, the way this works is this goes and then it's distributed in accordance to the legislation to the appropriate. It isn't like we get all of this. I wish, but we do not. So, any further questions or comments? Seeing none, all those in favor, send us on full council, signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, same sign. That motion passes 5-0. Thank you, Mr. Lamb. Next item on the agenda is a request for appropriation in the amount of $37,195.42.
This appropriation, is for the city new JAG grant from the state of Ohio that will aid in improving officer safety for the division of police.
Second.
Motion by Barker, second by Hauser. Questions and or comments? Is no one's here from the auditor's office?
Well, I can address there.
Was this included in the anticipation of funds when they were doing the most recent budgeting?
Well, it wasn't when I presented the grant information. It came later on. They were notified as soon as the state notified the city. The thing about this grant is the state has decided to use what I call old money. It's from their 2022 federal allocation. So the grant cycle is abbreviated. So it's important that we get the appropriation now so we can put the order in so the grant can be completed in a timely manner, which will be by June 30th. But this second item pertains to the fact we are not going to get reimbursed before the end of the year. It's not possible. So the auditor's office prepared the second piece. Note.
Okay,
So basically, they have to cover the city's costs before.
right. I'm just wanting to know, they've done some preliminary things in our budget that's very, very tight. And if this was not included in their latest numbers, then it's gonna impact us.
Well, my guess is it was simply because I notified them immediately.
When was that? 2 weeks ago or more?
It was, I think it was less than 2 weeks ago.
And it probably was not, because the last time that they put numbers together was about 2 weeks ago, correct?
Yeah, I can check for you. We'll find out if it passes through, then we'll check.
Right.
Well, the auditor's office, I will say, prepared the legislation, so.
I'm
they
aware of
should
that.
know.
Yeah.
We're just, here's the thing, we're thinking about budget and not only this year, but also next year. Even though we have this in the 100 account, we need to be so tight with that 100 account because that's what we need for carryover in order to balance next year's budget. So that's why everything that comes through with the 100, we really got to look at. So, but I understand the need, things that are happening here. Thank you. Any further questions and or discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor, send us on full council, signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, same sign. The motion passes 5-0. Thank you. Next item on the agenda is a request from the request for appropriation in the amount of $37,195.42. I have a feeling this is just to move it to a second account. Am I correct? It's the same amount as the other and it's standing for the same thing. It's moving it
Yeah,
to
they pulled it out of
230.
computer software, so.
Yeah.
Probably could have told get the others. Motion. Second.
Motion by Barker, second by Hauser. Questions and or comments? Seeing none, all those in favor, send us on full council, signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, same sign. That motion passes 5-0. All right, with that, I would like to have the finance committee go into executive session. And also, we would have the entire administration It's in reference to negotiations with the unions, all council members, the law director's office, of course, and anybody directly related to the negotiations from HR. So I have a motion by Barker, second by Hauser. Roll call, Barker.
Yes.
Hauser.
Yes.
Cost.
Yes.
Neely.
Yes.
And Marmy is a yes. So 5-0. We're going into executive session.